Hi guys, we are on a mini road trip kind of deal. We're not going out of state or anything, but we are going to film a two-part video. The first part is my part, and we are going to go to the 3 schools I went to, and I'm going to show you the schools, which none of them exist anymore. I feel so old. Like I'm really not that old, no.
Older than me.
Oh my god, by 9 months. So I'm really not that old. It's just the schools that I went to were old. So, all right, we're gonna show you our schools and kind of like how they shaped the people we are today. This is my old school. I guess it's still a school now. It wasn't a school for a while. It's not even what it was. I did not go to Central Academy. I went to a school called Rosedale Elementary School, which is no longer in existence. It's called something else, and it's moved somewhere else now. So we're gonna go to the back, and I'm gonna tell you the story of going to my old school. Okay, so that was the old cafeteria right there, and the basketball court's always been there. That has not been there. That's new. That is clearly new, but that whirligig has always been here. I can't ride it anymore because I'll get sick. That has not always been here that I can recall, but the teachers will park there. That's the cafeteria windows. And then the swings have always been there. That's where I probably met some of my best friends, were on those swings over there, which I don't know if you can see them yet.
The door over there says JK.
I went to classes in those. So that is where I met some of my friends. That is where all of the kids that hated me lived. And this is where I met my friend Brittany, on the wall right up here during detention. Well, this kid was mean to me, and so I hit him. I was bullied, so my mom said to hit him back, so I did. This is where we had field day, out here in this field. And are the states still up there? That was not there, by the way. That was, though. That 4 square was always there. And we used to have the United States right here. You can kind of see the outline, but I have a picture standing on there somewhere.
Here we see Barbie in detention.
This is where I met my friend Brittany. My familiar detention spot when you weren't allowed to have recess, and you would just look out at all the kids playing and be in trouble and stand right here on this wall.
You had to stand here and look at all the kids having fun.
Yeah.
And you're a bad kid, so you had to stand on the wall.
Right. So my memories of the school are good and bad. My good memories are like kindergarten and 1st grade, which are in the front of the building. That was the office windows over there. Probably still the office, but we're not going to look in there because that's not cool. So 2nd grade started to be kind of crap, and then 3rd grade I had a teacher, and she kind of ruined my whole entire experience of school. Everybody found out that I lived in a trailer with a single mother, which is not a bad thing. I think it's really good, and you learn how to work hard, and you learn that you don't just get things handed to you, and you got lots of love, and you learn that from an early age, and that's really not a bad thing because everything turned out great. But the kids lived over there, and I lived in a trailer, and when they got invited to my parties, they were not allowed to stay the night at my house. They were not allowed to hang out with me anymore because they lived in doctors' and lawyers' houses, and I did not. And the teacher told my mom to get a different job, and maybe things would get better if she got a different kind of job. And she was just a horrible lady. I will not tell you her name, and she didn't even get fired. She just got talked to. So, and then 4th grade, 5th grade, and I had 6th grade here as well. And my last day of 6th grade, right here in that room marked J, I think. It was either J or K, I can't remember.
Just kidding.
I was in there, and the girl that had tortured me all through school got in my face and said something about my family, and I just went black. I don't even remember, and I just decked her. And she went flying into the wall, and all the books fell on her head. And then I left and went to Tennessee and had vacation and did not attend 6th grade graduation. So that is my elementary school story, and I think I ended it on a really good note. All right, so on to the next school.
Time for middle school.
Yes. obviously now it's a church, which is pretty funny actually. Knowing all the things that happen in this school for it to be a church now. But it once was called Verity Middle School. Obviously, that's no longer in existence. When I started here, I wanted to be a different person because I had the complex that the life that I lived at my last school was not accepted by society. So I wanted to be a different kid. I lived in a house, we moved, my mom was married, everything was different, and I was like, I'm not that girl anymore, so let's just change. And I loved it. I loved it. I had a new beginning, and this was it. I loved the school. I had a great experience here. 7th grade was so amazing. 8th grade was pretty good. I loved it, loved it. I waited right here when I got off the bus, and there's a funny story that when I got off the bus one day, one of my teachers told my mom that I walked right past her up this sidewalk here and did not even speak a word to her at all, and she said good morning, and I just walked right up here and went into the school. And the principal said, what time of day was it? And she said, does it matter? And my mom said, oh, it matters because she doesn't speak in the morning. Even my teacher in the 7th and 8th grade, my first period classes, did not speak to me. They didn't ask me a question. They left me alone because I'm not a morning person. So I had a lot of recesses or whatever after cafeteria time right here because obviously recess in 7th grade is not recess. 8th grade was kind of crap, the end of it. In December, the week before my birthday, my friend died. She died right over there, out by the road. She got hit by a car. And then her friends decided to start being mean to me and tell me she was not my friend at all. She never liked me, which was shit anyway. It was not true. She came to my house a few times, and so everything was great until then. I think she was kind of like the peacemaker of everything. Her name was Jamie. And so this was the story of my middle school, and I loved it. Hi guys, welcome to middle school.
She went to school in a field.
I did.
That's how old she is, guys.
This was legit my old school jacket.
See the back.
Music and drama.
Imagine that.
You know, nothing ever changes. So my school obviously no longer exists at all. Like, the building has been torn down. So right over here.
Over here,
Like Spanish class 1 and 2.
next to the tree there, that's, you know.
Right. This is where we came out and we would read in the summer sometimes. And over there was the football field somewhere. This is so weird. Like, even some of the parking lot is just like covered up with grass. And the last thing I remember is Hannah and I were here walking around the track talking about stuff. And this is where I met Hannah and some of my friends that I still hang out with. This is where Richie and Ashley and I all went to school and hung out, where homecoming was, where the parades were, where everything was. And the school still exists, but it has moved way down somewhere else. And it's in a new big ass building somewhere. So the old shed is still down there. It's still in the school colors. You can see it down in the field.
Way off in the distance.
So there's like a lot of stuff that's not here anymore. And down there is also where I got hit in the mouth with a baseball and never played baseball again. Because the girl was on the baseball team and I went to hit the ball and it kept going and right in the face. And obviously I never played again. So, but this was where my school was. And this is where I graduated in 2003.
Other side.
And on the other side, 03.
Coming in.
On the pocket. Imagine that.
Barbara.
They did. So this was where it all went down and where I graduated and the last school I ever went to. And it's really funny that my school was on a street called Elm Street, and I married a guy who is like obsessed with Freddy Krueger and those movies.
That's me.
That's right. So pretty funny stuff. And I think everything in life is kind of all connected. You just got to pay attention. But this was it.
I think it's funny that you went to school here with Ashley and Richie and all them.
Look, they're still eating.
And then went and got
Well,
started working together.
we did. All of us.
They
went
became my friends, and
Yep. We got married.
and you became my wife.
I did. Still am. So, just kind of everything's connected, and
Destiny.
destiny works itself out. And I always wanted to be a musician, which is, I never went to music classes, but I put music on my jacket because I was just obsessed. And that's all I wanted to do in life, and now I'm a musician. So, you just gotta keep going, and you gotta keep going, and working towards what you want in life, and get your education. And by the way, I just want to throw out there that some of my responses to stuff was not cool. It was not okay. Violence is not okay. Do not hit people.
Unless they ask for it.
Don't hit. Violence is not the answer. I should have never probably hit
What
people.
What if you're a professional fighter? Then totally it is the answer.
Right, just like Kayla Harrison, who, by the way,
Is from Middletown.
is from Middletown. And this is Monroe, but I went to my first 2 schools in Middletown, in case you're wondering where those were. So I just wanted to get away from Middletown, and I wanted to go to a new school with new people. But my friends from Verity, some of them like Regina Ashley, followed me here, and we're still friends today. Ashley's son is my godson, and you know, life is really, really good actually, and we're enjoying it, and we're just kind of enjoying the memories, and this is where it all began.
I just want to point out that she says that she likes music and stuff. Did you notice the T-shirt she has on?
Oh yes,
Sonic Temple Fest in Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
We go to that every year. 3 days nonstop of music, and more music.
Which is in the next couple months, actually.
It's coming up.
It is. So, I mean, we live in Ohio, and people think it's the armpit of the United States, but really, where's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Ohio is where rock lives. I don't know if you knew that or not.
But now you know. So, some of us musicians, look us up out there, pay attention to where you come from, because it's important in the long run. And we'll see you in the next video for his schools. Bye! You guys, he really went to that porta potty over there. There's a porta potty by my old school grounds because they knocked it down. He's really peeing in there. It was what?